what's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mike Gomes. Today we're gonna go over a live call. Now, usually these live calls are with sellers, but this live call is with a realtor. So a realtor listed a property in my market, and I'm like, hey, let me call this listing agent and try to get this deal done. So you'll hear me live talking to a listing agent on this call. It's gonna be super dope. If you haven't already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, and under here in these comments is a link, and that link is going to give you access to our free Facebook group, which is not going to be free forever. So we're doing a lot of, we have a lot planned for that free Facebook group. Put it that way. It's going to be dope. It's going to be a lot of people doing deals together, a lot of advice, Zooms being hosted out of there. Like, it's going to be really, really dope. So you're going to want to get into that Facebook community, hit the link to get in there. And now let's get into the call.
Amazing. Thank you. I'm calling about your listing that you have in Brockton, the one on Vine Street.
Yeah.
So I just got an email from Redfin, and I'm a fix and flipper in the area, so I'm interested in this one. I was seeing what was going on with it.
Oh, if you're a fix and flipper, then we should definitely connect. That's the majority of who I work with. So it's just investors that bought it, and they are just putting it back on the market to see what they can get for it. They've got a lot of other projects going on right now, and it's just one that, over the past like 18 months, they've had a lot of luck in just putting stuff back on the market and getting a decent price for it, especially things that are like a little bit bigger of a rehab like this one. That's all.
Got it. I have one on Mulberry Street right now, and it's giving us the most crazy headache, and I wish I just did the same thing.
Yeah. So do you work mostly in Brockton, or?
Yeah, so my office used to be in Brockton, then we moved to Canton.
Okay, perfect.
So we would buy pretty much anywhere like 30 minutes outside of Canton is where we would buy.
Okay, and do you do mostly singles, or do you do a little bit of everything?
Singles.
Okay. And no buy and holds, just completely flipping?
No, we'll do it all. We pretty much do everything from fix and flip to any type of creative finance deals to deals up to like 3 units. We haven't done anything more than 3 units, but yeah, pretty much anything. If the numbers make sense, then we can get it done. But we do probably about 4 deals a month, and out of those 4 deals, we'll end up fix and flipping one of them, and then wholesale probably 3 of them, and then maybe one in there is a creative finance deal that we'll do.
Oh, nice. So how are you wholesaling your deals?
Couple different things. We'll either have our in-house buyers. I just have a really good presence in the area, and a lot of buyers know me just from my brand and stuff. So we'll pass it off to one of our other buyers, or we'll go to another wholesaler that has a lot of buyers, and we'll ask them if they have buyers.
Awesome. I mean, I'd love to be included on that list. These guys that are selling the house, they do about 70 flips a year.
Dang.
Yeah, and I work with other investors also, because these guys brought me in because they have so many projects that they do and so many properties that they come across, and they have a lot of overhead. So basically, there's a lot of deals that they walk away from. And so they brought me in to kind of bridge that gap. If they see something that should go to market, they'll recommend me as an agent, or if there's a deal off market that would work possibly for another investor, but just not for them. So that's kind of my role, but I also bring them deals.
That's really good to know, because actually we've used realtors before to dispo deals as well.
Okay.
So definitely, whenever we have deals that we need to get rid of that we're not buying ourselves, I'll let you know. Yeah,
absolutely. And I do a lot of work off market. So a lot of times I just have the buyers pay me a finder's fee. And then, I get the listing on the back end is where I actually make my money. So
I love it. Well, that's what I was going to suggest on this one. If we can get something accomplished.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of interest in it. It just went on the market a few hours ago, and my phone's been like ringing off the hook. So I don't know where it's going to go. and as much as I wouldn't mind double ending a deal, at the end of the day, I do what's best for my sellers.
Yeah.
So, I'm happy to get you in there. I'm happy to show it to you. But I only recommend my buyer if they're the best offer kind of thing. And
Sure.
best offer meaning their financing is solid, which it sounds like it won't be an issue for you and things like that.
Yeah, no, we're ready to rock and roll. And Brockton,
Perfect.
our lender, will approve it ASAP. I just got to walk it and make sure everything's all set.
Okay. And so are you a licensed agent or no?
No, I just buy houses and wholesale.
Okay. Yeah, because a lot of investors just get their licensing because so I just was curious, yeah. So do you want to get in to see the house or what are your thoughts?
Yeah, 100%. I have to go check out a property in Fall River tomorrow. So I
Okay.
could do it before that. That's at 1 o'clock. So I can go there before, or is the property on a lockbox or?
It is on a lockbox, but I can't just give you the code to go.
I got you.
Yeah, but I could meet you there. Let me just double check my schedule. And is this your cell phone? Can I just text you?
Yeah,
And let you and
yeah,
we can confirm a time together.
for sure. If we could do tomorrow morning, that'd be great.
Yeah, yeah, that should work for me. I just have to double check everything else that's going on.
Love it. So are they hoping to go over ask, or are they kind of lenient with that number?
I mean, I think that based on everything that's sold, I think it'll go over ask, especially with the amount of interest we have in it. But
Mhm.
you know, I I know these guys to know well enough when they put something on the market and like at this number, would they be happy if they got the number? Absolutely. Do they think they'll get more? Probably. So yeah, if that makes any sense.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, if you want to meet me there tomorrow morning, I'll give you an offer right on spot.
Awesome.
I'm
Okay,
I'm
so
also unrepresented as well, so
okay, let me just double check the showings I have scheduled for tomorrow and my schedule because I have to go to Canton tomorrow morning anyway. So yeah, so let me just figure that out and I will text you and then we can further exchange information and talk and stuff when we see each other.
sounds great.
Okay, I will get back to you within about an hour and a half. That's okay.
All right, Carrie, thank you so much.
Not a problem. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
So you might have seen me say that I don't like doing deals with realtors. Now, it's not that I don't like doing deals with realtors. I just don't like using that as my main strategy. My main strategy is direct to seller. So I go directly to the seller, reach out to them, and there's so many different reasons as to why I picked that particular strategy. However, I like doing realtors when I get an email of a deal that a realtor listed, right? And it's in my market and I can just tell that it's probably going to be a good deal. Those are the deals that I like doing with realtors. I actually have a fix and flip that I'm doing right now from this exact strategy. So what I do is I get the notifications from Redfin. Redfin will say, "Hey, this deal just went on the market." And I'm like, "Dang, that's probably a good deal." So here's what I do. I call the listing agent and I let them know that I'm unrepresented and that they can represent me as well. And then we try to negotiate the deal. And I've literally gotten deals done like this. So I actually love doing realtor deals that way. And I like doing deals with realtors just with people that know me in the area and building relationships with realtors and stuff like that is dope. I like doing deals with realtors. So it's not that I don't like doing deals with realtors. It's just what do I tackle as my main strategy every single day? What am I managing? I'm managing a direct to seller business. It's just much better, in my opinion, to manage and scale. But if you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, and hit the link below for the free Facebook group. I already told y'all why, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.